today we're going to start by doing a little bit of mobility for the foot with our regular tune-up ball. So we're going to start by loosening the arch. So you're going to bring your ball right into the center of your foot, and I'm just pressing pressure straight down, leaning my body weight forward. And let the toes soften. You want to feel that ball pushing right up into that center arch of your foot. And we're going to hold on to this for maybe a minute or so. So as you stand here with your static pressure, focus on your breath. Maybe just notice how it feels through the foot. You can play with leaning in, adding a little more pressure, or easing off. You should be able to breathe comfortably. And then we're just going to start by gently rolling side to side across the top of the arch. So you can see that the ball is in the center of my foot. Right now we're right near the base of the toes, the very top of the arch. I'm just going to start to push my foot forward as I roll side to side. Just letting a little different angle. And we're also going to do up and down too. Moving. So for these, if balance feels unstable, making sure that you're holding on to something. Good. And then we're going to do what we call a pin and stretch. So I'm going to take my ball, I'm going to bring the inside part of my arch to the ball so you can see that it's near the front of my foot. And then I'm going to start to push straight down, and I'm going to try to slide that ball out towards you. So the baby toe side of my foot is now on the floor. You can see through this bulge through here, my arch is getting pushed up. I'm pushing down through the big toe mound. Good, then coming up to center, I'll just turn to the other side so that we can do this on the baby toe side of the foot as well. Coming into the outer portion of the arch, starting to push my big toe down and my toes around the ball. You can see the ball pushing out to the side here. You can see that opening through the bottom portion of my foot. Still with my pressure leaning forward, loading pressure through the arch, allowing the connective tissue to stretch. Good. And then coming up, continuing with our static theme, I'm going to do a little bit right under the heel, the fat pad right under the heel. So my pressure is coming straight down. I can hold still. Can do a little side to side, even like you're making a plus sign, moving up and down and side to side. Good. So that's for the heel. And then coming in for the big toe. So let's bring the base of the toes to the floor, and you can see how my big toe is being pulled backwards into extension here. On the little toe side of my foot, if I turn, I can probably show you. You'll see that all of my other 4 toes are down. And I'm just leaning my body weight forward into this toe, really feeling it open up through the base of the foot. You're wanting to hold this for about a minute. Still actively pulling these 4 accessory toes down towards the floor. Good. And then coming over, doing the exact same thing, but with the pinky side of the foot. So trying to bring just the pinky on. Leaning forward, allowing that toe stretch right up the bottom of the foot. Particularly helpful if you're in tight shoes or high heels, heavy boots. Toe mobility is super important. Good. And then last but not least, doing the middle 3 toes. So for this one, trying to bring our middle 3 toes onto the ball, bringing your pinky and big toe down to the floor, and you can see in bending through the knee, I'm leaning forward, bringing that body weight in. Whew. Feeling that stretch up my much neglected middle toes. Again, your breath here is the guide, so notice if you're holding your breath. Good. And coming out, you just come back to do generalized rolling. Noticing any little sweet spots as they come up. In an ideal world with the balls, the slower we go, the more drastically we can affect tissue change. So you want to have some control with your depth. And that should leave you with at least one happy foot. So try it again on the other side and let me know how it feels.